I think that as far as immigration goes, I don't think that they should be viewed as immigrants. I think that people should be able to live wherever they feel, and they should be as one unit within their family. I don't think that there should be an immigration policy at all.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Benny Johnson here at an ICE facility, detention facility, north of Los Angeles. Behind me, protesters who are protesting for something.
This is the ICE facility that just days earlier was nearly overran by leftist protesters. They smashed in car windows, they smashed in windows on the facility, they attacked the guards, and they nearly overran the entire center. And so the question we had was, what do they want?
Let's go find out what they think about our borders in this country, and let's go find out what they think should happen to Donald Trump's wall.
When it gets down with the kids and having them like the way they do, I just feel that, it's not humane,
Families have been ripped apart for this amount of time is unbelievable, because this is not the United States. It's not us. This is not how the United States was meant to be.
I noticed that a lot of kids are stuck in the cages with very little, no comfort at all, and a lot of kids have gone missing too.
No, that's not at all true.
Do you know that the president President Trump stopped the policy of separating families and putting children in cages 2 years ago?
Yes. However, it was too late.
The child detention and in cages child separation policy was ended 2 years ago. So I was just wondering, is this about retroactively?
I had seen on the news that they were still being kept in cages, so I thought that was still going on.
But yes, I am aware of that he did stop it. But we still have kids locked up.
Were you against it during the Barack Obama administration?
I've always been against ICE, period.
Yeah.
Yes.
As far as policies go, I would like to see at least ICE defunded.
Definitely we need to get rid of ICE. We're supposed to bring in everybody and make it inclusive.
Everyone should be released.
Yeah.
What if they did something bad or committed a crime?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just not sure about that right now.
Can you explain your sign to me?
You're going to treat racism as if everyone has it.
When I judge you, you will know it.
Some people in here are innocent, I don't know. But some people here are also in there for dangerous crimes, like killing and rape. I was just wondering if your sign applied to them or no.
No, those ones they belong where they came from,
You can say that again.
This was a big issue in 2016, the border wall. Would you be for that being torn down?
Yes.
Do you think that the wall should be torn down?
Absolutely, there should be no wall.
Are you for the wall being taken down?
Yes. Yeah. I wasn't even sure I didn't even know that there was a wall, in all honesty. I know there's a gate, but no wall.
Pip, open the fucking gate!
You know what? I'm okay with them trying to protect our borders and everything, and I understand why they do all this.
I completely agree.
So it should just be people should be able to come freely and go freely.
Exactly.
How would you like to see the border enforced?
I don't believe we should have it as militarized. I believe we should. Not have open borders, because I know there's probably security and all that, but we have to have some type of comprehensive reform.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So do you want the southern border to look like Canada's border?
I think it should just be an open border and based off a system of trust.
An open global society.
Yes. I think that immigrants... Right, exactly.
I don't think that anybody should be incarcerated for coming into land that isn't legal.
Would you be in favor of open borders?
Yes, and I have been for many, many years. Yeah, don't know how we would go about doing that, but I don't believe that dirt should separate us. There shouldn't be a line drawn in the sand. We should all be able to be freely to move about throughout the world.
imagination.
I feel like, yeah, maybe we should have stricter border laws, but at the same time, we also have to have a better system of processing to get these immigrants into the United States.
Final question. Someone down there had a sign that said, no borders, this is stolen land. What do you think? Do you think there should be border, at all?
Talking about physical borders, I think that there should be a border just to delineate the difference between the countries. However, I don't think that it should be as enforced as it is today.
And so there you have it. You can tell that if these specific political group got power, you would have no borders, no wall, and you'd have free entry into the United States all the time. Do you want that future? Choose wisely, America. This has been Benny Johnson, ICE facility, way north of Los Angeles. See ya.